Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another video that's probably long overdue. So I am in the car outside my house right now. I am going to the gym. It's 8:42 on a Sunday, so I have no idea why I'm vlogging today. I had no plans. I just figured I needed to do something. So I'm probably planning on having a pretty productive day. Just gonna get some errands done, Instagram things, school things. So I'll just take you for a ride. Might do a Q&A later. We'll see how the day goes. It'll be spontaneous for once because I'm pretty regimented usually. So I'm just going with the flow, I guess. Hello, this is proof that I came to the gym. And there's a class with people screaming in the background. So I hope you enjoy that. This is my tricep. And this is a weapon of death. Hey y'all, it is 10:30 and I just finished another full body workout. So I've been doing full body workouts 3 days a week for the last 7 months. And it works particularly well, I think. I really have a lot more time to do a lot of other things. I'm in school for at minimum 40 hours a week, take care of my coaching several hours a day, record workouts, post on Instagram, see friends, family, dogs, fiance, whatever. So I find it useful. Gains have been the same. I'm not really... Why is this dude looking at me? Gains have been pretty good. I'm not really progressing. I'm actually getting a lot stronger. Feel more motivated for every session, considering I'm going less than half the time. So I'm enjoying it. Would recommend some of you guys try it if you have a particularly busy schedule. So I'm probably gonna go home now. Might eat some, let's call it brunch. And then I have some things to take care of today. I have a meeting on the phone with a friend about a future business plan, and I have to take care of some things with school. Residency applications are coming up. I'm gonna edit some workouts for the week. Try to do that all on a Sunday, so I don't I'm not stressing out the night before, oh snap, I don't have a workout to post. What else am I gonna do? I don't know. It's gonna be a spontaneous day.
So I didn't really track calories today, but the first meal of the day is this beef and vegetables that were left over from the night before, and this pizza that's Greek, and my mom made it with phyllo dough. In here, I'm just doing my daily studying, about 100 flashcards a day. Takes me 15 minutes just to keep on top of things.
Hello, welcome back, Christian, to vlogging yourself. I am taking the dogs to the doggy park. Lady is crying out of excitement, and it is, he's just happy boy. Sorry for not making eye contact. I need to pay attention to the road. But I forgot to mention that my fiance's mother and sister were in town visiting, so they just left. I had my meeting, I just ate lunch, I did some studying to get it over with. And other than that, I am ready to take the dogs to the park to play because they're just love being outside. Don't ya? Lady, do you love the doggy park? Where are you going, sir? Hello, this is my living room with my dog on my couch. But it's 2:01 p.m. right now. I just made some plans for some new clients that signed up. Been doing that for an hour-ish since I got back from the dog park. Abby should be home soon. We might clean a little bit, do some productive things, but I'm trying to think of something enlightening to tell you. I don't know. I'll do a Q&A later, so you'll just get a whole bunch of info all at once. For now, I'm just me being my lazy, but also productive self, looking at my dog every now and again and just melting because I love it so much. Where's Frankie? He's probably picking his nose in the bathroom or something. But other than that, see ya. All right, there's Frankie. There's Lady. Watch this. Oh, shoot. Let it get in the air. Here he comes. Sir, what do you think is going on here? Boy, can you sit? Good boy, you're already there. Circle. Good boy. Shit, sit. Almost said a bad word. Okay, there you go. So precious. I do this so many times a day just for fun. You good, dude? Why'd you squeal? Weirdo. Hello there. So I am on a drive, picking some things up, and I figured I'd start the little Q&A and kind of sprinkle it in throughout the day. But so the first question, and the question that get asked literally every single day is, does creatine work? Am I gonna die on creatine? Am I not natural if I'm on creatine? Whatever. So creatine is one of the most well-researched supplements out there. there's like no other supplement that has been proven to be as effective as creatine. Creatine is going to increase your exercise performance, exercise capacity. It's going to hold water and more creatine in your muscles, which is going to help with producing energy for your muscles so they could like be more explosive and more strong. You'll probably get an extra rep or two on your workouts. There's even some like cognitive benefits, and you kind of feel like more clear-headed, and like a fog is lifted in your like head and mental state. So it's like a really good supplement. Definitely make sure you drink a lot of water on it though. It's kind of, I think it might be filtered through your kidneys. I'm not sure about that. Don't quote me on that. But creatinine is a breakdown product, which is certainly filtered through your kidneys. And it's like the one way people, like doctors, kind of see if people are in like kidney failure or have like a kidney injury. But creatine is a great supplement. I take it when I remember for the most part. I'm not sure on if it actually causes hair loss or not. The one study that showed that it did is kind of sketchy. It was like on 10 people who had low DHT levels before the study even began. So I wouldn't trust it. Take creatine, it's good stuff. So this other question was, what should I do if I'm skinny fat? And so skinny fat's kind of complicated, and it kind of depends on the person. I don't think there's a one size fits all, but some people just can't tolerate like bulking and possibly gaining more fat. So for those people, I would recommend cutting. And then there's some people who just are too skinny. They just have a layer of fat over like their body and they can't really see anything. Dude, don't honk at me. But yeah, some people are too skinny and they have a layer of fat over it. And for those people, I would say bulk. Really just kind of depends, like, are you more skinny or are you more fat? Like, are you less than like, is your BMI pretty low? Then probably bulk. It could go either way. Ideally, I'd say if you're young, definitely bulk first. The more muscle mass is going to help you a lot. But also if you lose some fat, it's going to help your hormonal profile to build more muscle. So that was a really roundabout way of saying, I don't know, do what you want. Best glute exercises, definitely squats, like back squats, preferably low bar. You can do high bar and you could also do low bar. Deadlifts, you can do Romanian deadlifts too, and hip thrusts are also good. And you could also do Bulgarian split squats with a wider stance. Good stuff. All right, next question is, do I weigh my food when meal prepping? So generally, it kind of depends. A lot of times I guesstimate, a lot of times I just don't track at all, and a lot of times I do weigh it. Kind of depends where I'm at with like my whole physique goals at the time. So if I'm like doing a strict cut, I will definitely weigh out most of the things that I eat, or just kind of have a like general idea of what I am eating. But I also go through phases where I'm just kind of not tracking to take a little bit of a mental break, because I do think like weighing everything you eat is a little bit of like a neurotic food behavior and isn't the best idea for like long term. But whatever floats your boat, I find what works best for me, and I challenge you to experiment and see what works best for you, whether it's weighing, guesstimating, or just not caring at all. All right, next I'm gonna answer some like medicine questions that I get. So I get asked all the time, but what specialty do I want to go into? And it is physical medicine and rehabilitation is what it's called. So it's basically kind of like you go into the physical medicine side, or you could go in the rehabilitation side. So physical medicine, think about like sports medicine, treating like musculoskeletal injuries. You could do like Botox injections for people who have like spastic muscles that like spasm for particular conditions or whatever. You could do EMG studies to diagnose like rare conditions. You could also do like the rehabilitation side. So you could do the medical management of patients while they're getting rehab after like strokes, brain injuries, spinal cord injuries, like anything like that. So pretty interesting. Love it. Good field. Really interested in it. So hopefully it works out well. Next question is, what was the hardest organ system or block in med school? So for me, it was definitely cardiology/pulmonology. It was all in one block. I definitely bombed that exam really hard. Definitely had to like relearn everything again and like spend a lot of time on it to make sure I had it nailed down. It's still pretty complicated because it uses a lot of like physics and like, mathematics to understand what's going on. So definitely the most challenging one. As for rotations, the most challenging one subject-wise was definitely internal medicine, because it uses cardiology and all the organs in like the body, which I have no idea what's going on in. And otherwise, the most challenging was like probably surgery, just hours-wise. It just sucked. I had it in like January and February, and waking up at like 4 a.m. to be there at 5, and then coming home at 5 was just exhausting for 8 weeks. So definitely glad that's over with, and I applaud any of you surgery people who are in the hospital now watching my video somehow, because I don't know how you can do both, but yeah. What's up, lads? It's almost 5 o'clock. I've been editing some workouts and doing voiceovers because I hate having to do like one a night, like on weekdays. So I just try to prepare them all like on a Sunday and just knock them all out, have them all ready so they're just easy to post in the morning. So there's the setup, got the mic, got the computer, the camera, and my vacation souvenir. So getting it done. Probably gonna try to do like 3 or 4 workouts because I have a few edited from last week still. Oh my goodness, it's been a day. So I edited a whole lot of workout posts. I have like 7 ready for the week, probably going to next week, which was very productive of me. I edited some of like workout videos that I send out to clients as well. Like I'm gonna upload it on there. Doing laundry, you probably hear that in the background. Walk the dogs, had to get my 10K steps, you know how it goes. And now it is very late, it's almost 9 o'clock, and I need to make dinner. So I might have some leftovers. My mom made me some like Tupperwares of like chicken and stuff. So she's looking out for me. Good looking out, Mom. Shout out to you. You're probably not watching this. I also got some more questions on my Instagram Q&A, so I'm gonna answer a few while I still have some brain power and I'm not just dead. So first one was, what was it? Let me remember. Was best advice for bulking. So for bulking, you want to just do it really slowly. I'd only recommend like 2 pounds of gain per month at most. That's going to keep it pretty lean, not going to let you get fat. You'll never feel like you're force feeding or always bloated, because that's like an annoying part about bulking. So bulking's supposed to be fun. You're going to get really strong. Workouts are great and would recommend that. Also, another thing about bulking is don't neglect cardio. Definitely keep up with cardio like 3 times a week for 20 minutes, even light intensity. It's going to keep your work capacity up. You're going to be able to train harder. Your heart's going to appreciate you, and you're just going to feel overall a lot better. Next question is, do you plan on being on finasteride forever? So if you don't know what finasteride is, it's a medicine that inhibits one of the hormones that attacks your hair and makes you go bald. So I do plan on being on it until, I don't know, there's a better treatment for hair loss, or I just don't care about hair anymore and I just want to be a bald old man, which is nothing wrong with that. I'm gonna be pretty badass with a shaved head, looking pretty good. But yeah, just gonna take it forever until I don't want to anymore. Maybe it'll come. Maybe the day will come in my like 30s or my 40s. Or there'll be like stem cells and I'll have like a sick full head of hair, like my hairline will be down to here or something. So, hello, I am here 3 days later editing the video that you are watching right now. And I have no idea what I was saying in any of this video. And I just stopped vlogging randomly in the middle of the night and totally forgot what I was doing. So if you made it this far, thank you. I appreciate you. If you think the video sucked, keep it to yourself. But if you liked it, make sure you give a like, subscribe, and let me know what you think. And I will see you in the next video or spontaneous vlog or whatever I decide to do.